Welcome, everybody. This is the Good Time Show. This is the Tasters Club edition. Today we are at the Mexican truck called Aurora del Sabor, which loosely translated means like the birth, the beginning of flavor, which is a really nice name, I thought. Anyway, they're going to show us and tell us a little bit about what they do. It's a Mexican food truck. So won't you join me now at the Tasters Club? Aloha, Zan Hafa Day, everybody. You are here at the Good Time Show, and we are doing a new section now of our show called the Tasters Club. And that's where we are right now. And we go around to little places that where we go and we find out all about their food, how they make their food, where they're located, etc., etc. And today, coming to the Tasters Club, I have Z from the food truck called Aurora del Sabor, which I looked up the meaning of the whole phrase because I said I think it means, and what I thought it meant was like it's not enough. One bite's not enough because once you take that first bite, the flavors begin to be born as you eat because it becomes richer and better and more flavorful, etc., etc. So that's when I said, that's a great name for a food truck, for a restaurant for that matter. Anyway, I'm talking to Z right now. And Z, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine, and welcome to the Tasters Club.
I'm excited to be doing this.
Yeah, this is great. This is going to be a nice plug for your place, and let everybody know that, of course, you can always find me on YouTube covering different flavors of the islands and other places, as well as here at El Troque Mexicano de Comida Mexicana Auténtica. Okay, listen, I have some questions for you. Yes. The first question that I wanted to ask you was, when did you folks first open up your business here in Guam?
So we started operating out of our house here in Derrida, across Guam Home Center in the end of 2020. So after the pandemic that year, hit, and at the end we decided that we wanted to sell our tamales and let the island know that we're authentic Mexican food. So we put out a little flag and started waving down Marine Courts, and then it grew. And in 2023, January, we were able to open up the food truck here. So since then, we've been operating every week.
Nice. And I noticed that one day, I think I was on my way from Zigo back home, and I was going to go home the back way, which is up by GICC, doing it that way. So I came and I started seeing all the flags, and then I saw the Mexican thing, and I said, I have to stop. Yes. So that's how I got started. Yeah. And then I didn't see you again. So of course that was probably when you got your truck. I said, no wonder I don't see the sign anymore. I said, because they're usually on the weekends they were there, Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings. So I'm glad to see that you folks are still here, just in a different form.
Yes, thank you. We're excited when we made that transition as well.
Oh yeah, and this truck makes you happy just to look at it. Now I wanted to ask you another question. What would you say your most popular dish is?
So our most popular dish here is the birria quesadilla. That's what we first started selling in our home, and since then everyone has become faithful to it, and so they continue buying it, spreading the word that that's something that they really enjoy the flavor of.
Excellent, excellent. And how would you describe, besides the fact that it is authentic Mexican, how would you describe your food? A lot of folks say, like, I did a Japanese food place, and they said, we think of our food as Japanese fusion. So I was wondering if there was something that you guys could say about your food that would make people go, oh, let me go try.
So what I can say about our food is that we're all different minds, right? All of our parents, our grandparents were from different parts of Mexico. So when we came together, we kind of, merged all of our ideas and made it what it is now. So I guess you can say it's like a combination of our grandma's kitchens together.
Right, all the grandmas in the kitchen. Great. Well, that's great. And it tastes different. It tastes different than some of the Mexican places I've been to. But the one thing I can say consistently is the food is great. The food is like sabrosa. And also, what are the hours of operation that you guys have, hours and days?
So our hours usually are consistent throughout the week, but sometimes there is days that vary depending on festivals or different things that happen. But you can always find our weekly schedule on our social media pages, which are our Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget. And now, what about the number and how do they reach you?
So we accept orders and pre-orders through WhatsApp. The number is 989-5313, and you can message or call, and we'll answer you there.
Excellent. That's the way to do it. And I saw the other day when I was at the Harmon stop, I saw several people coming to the window and collecting. So I said, these are folks that called or WhatsApp their order. I know that there's a lot of folks that pre-order, and I'm talking about they were ordering like piles of food. They're getting here and taking it back to Costules or wherever they worked. So it was great to see that the business is like beginning to pick up. And again, we already talked about how the viewers can contact you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I was speaking with Z here, one of the many owners of this beautiful and very cute looking little truck here. This truck, it's amazing what big things come out of this truck for this little cute little truck, but this wonderful, wonderful, large, beautiful, flavorful food comes out of this truck. I want to thank you so much, and I will be sure to send people to come and visit you folks here.
Yes. Thank you so much also for this opportunity, and we hope to see you all. Come and try the food, and then you be the judge for yourself.
Absolutely, and I know you won't be disappointed. And today we're out here in Zigo at the American Grocers parking lot, and we might do several stops. We might maybe go to other locations from time to time just to let you know, okay, here we are at Chamorro Village, here we are in Derrido, here we are wherever. Just to give you guys an idea of here's where they are, here's what's happening, here's the food, and maybe even show you some of the food that we're eating. Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Aloha.